All right, what's going on, good guys? We've got UFC in Abu Dhabi, and to kick it off, we've got two Russian fighters. We've got Abu Bakr versus Isaac Hagamev, which honestly sounds like something I don't want to hear. Don't know too much about Abukar Vagiev. Never heard of him, to be honest with you. Plus, he's 33 years old. That's not too bad, prime age. But yeah, don't know too much about him. The only thing I know about Segid Izagashvili is that he lost his debut fight. Yeah, he lost to Dalby. Only reason I remember that is because his name was so ridiculous, and I just was not a fan. However, because this is two Russian fighters, most sports books won't allow you to bet on this fight, but Bovada will. So, um, with that being said, though, would not bet on this fight at all. Don't know much about either one of these two fighters. I just know that he lost his debut. This guy, honestly, unheard of. And I would not be surprised if this was fixed by the Russian mafia. So do not waste your money on this fight. I'm not betting on it. Next up, we've got Kunyev versus Tyrell Fortune. Um, Fortune, I thought he popped for PEDs here recently, but maybe he didn't. He looked good against his last fight. Tabora, uh, unanimous decision, looked pretty good. Uh, yeah, and on a little bit of a streak. Not looking too bad, to be honest with you. Um, Kuniev, however, he just fought Almeida. Who did he fight? Yeah, he just fought Almeida. Um, and he's been looking really good. I've been a big fan of Kuniev here recently. Um, Last five fights, honestly, these could all be W's. Come on, Ed, quit messing with me. He looked really good against Almeida. The fight with Curtis Blades, he could have won that fight. It went down to a split decision. He had a first round knockout against Kunha. Um, and he's been looking really good, better than Fortune. So yeah, on this one, I would go with Kuniev. I believe he is a minus 320. But yeah, give me Rizvan Kuniev. Next up, we've got Magomed Zainukov versus Damien Rizbecki. And yeah, JP, John Pork. If you guys watch the Contender Series, it's got pretty funny. He is from the Nurmagomedov Martial Arts School, but what's interesting about him is they have him down as a striker and not a grappler, which is pretty interesting. Um, but yeah, he looked good on the Contender Series. I like him. I like him a lot. Respecty, don't know too much about him at all, to be honest. He's 10-0. I'm guessing these are all outside of the UFC. Yeah, this is his UFC debut against somebody coming out of the Contender Series. Give me JP. Give me John Pork. And honestly, guys, if you guys know why they call him John Pork, please let me know. His name sounds nothing like John Pork. Matter of fact, I don't even think they can eat pork. So if anybody knows, leave it down in the comments. Why is this guy John Pork? But with that being said, give me JP on this one. They got him at a minus 290. So yeah, 100% putting my money on JP. Next up, we've got Islam Dulatov, who I am a huge fan of, against Wellington Turman. Turman, I'm pretty sure he's been out of the UFC for quite some time now. Yeah, last fight was in 2023 against Gooden, which Gooden, I don't know why his last name is Gooden because he is not good. Uh, yeah, he is a terrible fighter. Um, Last fight he lost. Yeah, not going to be a fan of Turman, but let's talk about the man, the soon-to-be superstar, Islam Dulatov. This guy was also on the fighter Dana White's Contender Series, and he is vicious. He is dangerous. Plus, Somehow, some way, this guy is a model for Versace. Let me zoom in on this guy's picture. No, okay. I mean, look at him. He does modeling stuff, whatever model shits models do. And on the side, he is a straight murderer. Um, most of his knockouts come in the first round. And this guy, yeah, look at this first round knockouts and a submission. He is going to be, mark my words, he's going to be a international, global superstar. I mean, he has the face for it, the modeling, plus he's a straight murderer. So yeah, easy money on Islam Dulatov. He is a huge favorite. They got him at -1,000, but yeah, give me him and keep your eye out for that guy. He's good. Next up, we've got Steve Urseg versus Ramazan Tamarov, and yeah, I'm honestly not a big fan of Steve Urseg. He kind of looks like Michael Scott to me, and every time I bet on him, I lose. But his last fight against Tim Elliott, that's not even a real fight. Tim Elliott's 90 years old. Um, so can't even give him that as a good fight. Uh, yeah, poor Tim Elliott. Oh, I do remember this fight against Osborne. Steve Urseg got hit early in the first round, and I thought it was over. And somehow he came around, out grappled Osborne, and took the fight. Um, let's take a look at Timurov. Timurov, recently popped for PEDs. He's coming off a suspension, I believe. They said that he was taking PEDs for a heart medication, which makes sense. He's on PEDs, and look at his last 5 fights. Straight knockouts. Dude has been on a vicious streak. And against Charles Oliveira, I mean, not Charles Oliveira, Charles Johnson, he was looking really good in the first couple rounds. But by third round, bro, his gas tank is not there. It makes sense with his heart disease, whatever he's taking these PEDs for his heart medication. It makes sense. He does not have that much in the gas tank. But he does have a lot of power in that little frame. He's what, 5'5"? What did it say? He is 5'4", and he's got a lot of power. So coming off of PEDs and off a suspension break, I don't know if he has it. Steve Urseg is known to get hit in the first round, but I still like him in this fight. As long as Steve Urseg can get outside the first round, he's going to build up and get better as the fight progresses. Whereas Timurov, he's going to get worse. So as long as this fight gets past the first round, Steve Urseg all the way. And I'm pretty sure they have him as an underdog. He's a +102. So yeah, give me Steve Urseg on this fight, especially if he makes it past the first round. Matter of fact, if you guys wanted to live bet this one, as soon as he gets past the first round, put your money on Steve Urseg. That might be what I do. And then we got the main card. We got Big Onk versus Bogdan Guskov. And Bogdan Guskov is one of the most interesting fighters I've seen. First off, he's just weird. I mean, look at him. He looks like a thumb. He fights with a weird style, but he's extremely entertaining. He has so much power, but he has not done anything in the UFC yet. He has not proven himself. The only fight that you can maybe give him is against Blachowicz. And aside from that, he hasn't done anything in the UFC to really prove himself. Whereas Big Onk, oh, yeah, you can see his fighting style. Yeah, dude fights with his hands down and he has power. Shout out ESPN for the little video right there. Thank you, ESPN. I thought that was an ad. Big Onk, bro, he is a vetted warrior. Trying to think of his loss. We know his record. The only person he's lost to is Alex Pereira. And first time they fought, absolutely dog walked him. Second fight, he got sparked in the first round. And aside from that, dude, Big Onk is a proven warrior, proven vet, man. He's a beast. I'm putting my money on him. He's a -550, but definitely going with Big Onk on this fight. He's just a vetted warrior. I don't think Bogdan has anything that he can present to Big Onk that he hasn't seen before. Guskov, he's just hasn't proven himself, man. But with that being said, man, if you guys like the fight breakdowns, check us out. Winnable. You guys can subscribe. We give out free plays every day. We do MLB, UFC, about to get into the WNBA, whatever you guys like. Check out the website as well. Good Guy Bets. We have a couple calculators on here. You can play around with those things, and you can check out the Discord, join the community. But until next time, peace.